Hey, Drew, you killed this shit. Hey, Drew, you killed this shit.
Yes, y'all. You know what it is. It's your man, Wildcard Mar, and I'm in the building, and you are tuning into another episode of In the Four Corners of Wrestling. And of course, I got my homie with me, my bro, Mr. Royalty himself, Kingmel. Talk to the people, man. How you doing, man? What's
And
up?
I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, better than black, y'all. What's going on out there, 613?
Hey, man. I hate to burst your bubble, but it is now March. It's now March.
Man, you know what we did in March? We march. Because I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, better than black. This out here is 24/7, 365.
365. Heard. So past March. Heard that. Heard that.
Yes, sir. All right, now we done.
Hey, man. Hey, but I will say this. You know what I will? I will say this. I love seeing our people getting shown a lot of love lately. You know, hey, they say black folks don't love wrestling. We've been loving wrestling for a long ass time. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
That's a black show. We coming for you.
Yeah. Hey, the chants in the crowd have been crazy down in Florida, bro.
I'm glad, man. Hey,
Hey,
look.
they standing up though, and I love it, dog.
Everybody's standing on something, but then at the same time, that's gonna make TNA keep using her. That's gonna make her the top heel.
Mm,
But we coming for you still.
yeah. Hey. Well, that kind of sparks the conversation. Hey, let's dive right in it. So that's right. You are tuned in to the wrestling podcast for wrestling fans, made for wrestling fans. Since we're talking about it, Tessa Blanchard, TNA. Let's talk about this. Because we were kind of talking about it off air. This TNA and NXT WWE partnership, I think has been absolutely beneficial for both companies. I absolutely do. This is how I think is beneficial. Um, I literally went ahead and canceled my Hulu subscription and got my Sling because my Sling has
The TNA, so you can watch TNA access.
access. It has access.
Oh, I
Uh,
got the same thing.
comes with access, and TNA comes on Thursday nights.
Yes, sir.
Um, I don't know about y'all. If you're not paying attention to what NXT and TNA are cooking up, man, it's the Obafemi and Moose little kind of and they're cross branding it on both shows, and Moose showed up on uh, uh, NXT on Tuesday, and then next Thursday Oba popped up. They already got a match booked at Roadblock, but I've been loving this partnership, bro. I think it's been dope, bro.
Hold on, Mar. You just said they got a match book at Roadblock.
Yeah.
And Roadblock is in the most famous arena, Madison Square Garden.
MSG. MSG. Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Let's just put that right there.
Yeah.
We got two black males from two separate companies
Mm-hmm.
about to headline
Mm-hmm.
a NXT event in the most famous arena.
Mm-hmm.
It was a time where NXT couldn't even get into Madison Square Garden. And now look where we at right now.
Yeah.
This is amazing, man. For a wrestling fan, somebody who watched TNA when it was created,
Mm-hmm.
to now somebody who was able to watch NXT when they came out with the WWE network, to now, I can't believe this. Think about it. I've been watching NXT for over 10 plus years since the WWE network was created.
Yeah.
TNA, almost, you got roughly around a good 20 plus years, somewhere around that area. Man, and I'm just happy that I get to enjoy and talk about these two companies very highly.
Mm-hmm. And TNA gets represented on, like you said, on one of the world's famous stage, MSG.
Think
See,
like
TNA doesn't really travel like that. For the most part, they kind of stayed in the studio in one centered location. I remember they tried to travel one time, and
they travel, but
it's not
it's not
crazy.
as like WWE travel.
Yeah, nowhere
So
close.
they'll go to like a certain area for a while, maybe do a pay-per-view, do
Hmm.
a couple of shows, do
Hmm.
a TV taping, and then come back
Come back.
home.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
But this right here, Madison Square Garden, we talking about.
It's huge.
You know how many big wrestling events happen at Madison Square Garden?
Hey, can Moose say he's ever wrestled at a venue this highly famous? I
Hey
mean,
man,
I know a little bit about Moose's career. I don't know about all of his career. Has he wrestled at a venue so famous like this? Like this is big for him.
this is
This is big for TNA wrestlers. Who
this is big.
the partnership has, in my opinion, has worked out tenfold. And not to throw shade, I thought the partnership that they did with AEW, that period of time in COVID, I think it could have worked out if it was a different time and place. Um, COVID didn't help it. I probably would have nixed that partnership just because of COVID.
It
Well,
didn't help it, but it did help it. It's kind of weird. It's like one of those weird spots.
yeah.
It brought a bright spot for TNA
Hmm.
as far as like to get to this level they are now.
Okay.
But at the same time, it was just like it was during COVID, so we were very limited.
On what you could do. Yeah.
And so it's looking at that. But at the same time, when they did get the Kenny Omega over there, they had the Good Brothers at the same time with the Elite. So they had at one point the full Bullet Club
Hmm.
on AEW on TNA. That was dope. So it's like all that type of stuff was cool, but at the same time, right now is TNA at the next level. We've seen the partnership with New Japan. I thought that was good. We've
Hmm.
seen the partnership with AEW, but this right now, you're going into the most famous arena with
Yeah.
one of your biggest TNA wrestlers of all time. Moose is a big TNA. He chose TNA over a whole bunch of companies still to this very day, and he's going into the world's most famous arena and going to most likely headline that event at Roadblock.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, I've obviously, I hear a lot of chirping on the internet. Some of these IWC people, they thought like, oh man, they just knew Jordan Grace was going to jump over the moment that the partnership was announced, and I'm kind of like, well, duh. Hey, I think she done all that she could at TNA. Well, what else was she supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. What else was she supposed to do? And then on top of that, y'all brought back Tessa. You gotta think how that bothers her. Think about her husband. Think about her husband. So you gotta think how that bothered her. On top of that, y'all got rid of the guy that helped keep her there at TNA.
Yeah.
Y'all got rid of Sky D. So it's like,
Hmm.
what is she still there for? She's done everything. The only thing she didn't do is win the TNA World Champion. That's pretty much it. But
Yeah.
do she really need it? No, she became bigger than TNA. And sometimes when you become a big fish, you have to go to a different pond.
Yeah. And that pond, even though it's NXT, is still a big pond if you're comparing it on the same size on TNA.
I
So
mean, right, it is because you under the machine of the WWE.
exactly.
It's a whole different market. It's a whole different everything.
It's international market now.
For real. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
if we being honest, any wrestler right now, when you wake up, when you decide the first time you watch wrestling and you start loving wrestling, the one thing that you wanted to do was be at WrestleMania. And right now, she has a chance to do that in the WWE.
Mm-hmm. It, dog. I Hey, you preaching, bro. You preaching, bro. Nah, no doubt, no doubt. But still, look, I can't wait to see what other little situations cook up. Obviously, we saw the Hardys back on WWE TV. Um, yeah. Lord Jesus. Uh, 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 you know, uh,
Privilege.
Yeah, and no quarter catch crew. You know that match they had. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some other storylines that pop up. There were some NXT stars that have been popping up on Thursday night on TNA, and there's been some TNA stars popping up on Tuesday. So I'm loving the back and forth. Popping up at each other's shows. Definitely love that. And for wrestling fans. Hey, we both love stories, right? So, you can continue stories on shows on Tuesday and Thursday. So you can either end it in 1 week or let it go on for a month, whatever. You got time. So,
I agree.
yeah. So TNA, NXT, I'm glad. I don't know the details on how long this partnership is going to last. Hey, give me more. Give me more.
Hey, I agree. And you know what? Shout out to Leon Slater. That's a guy that needs to be on everybody radar. I seen him last year live. I seen him last year live. I couldn't believe at the age that he was. I want to say he was about 18 or 19 at the time. And now look at this dude. This dude is doing 450 swanton bombs. Like,
Yo, who was that? He put it's Fandango. He go by a different name. He put him through that,
I know he
that
took
name.
I
J
think he go by
J
Jay
something.
Curtis or something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
But
can't.
he gonna be dun 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 Fandango for me, man, forever.
He Fandango to me. Hey, but partnership has been working great. Um, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. We had some promos this past week, big dog, and I kind of was just like, huh? The hell we talking about? Uh, as we go down the road of WrestleMania and we get closer, countdown. And we're under 60 something days.
Hmm.
Uh, Final Ball showed up.
Hmm.
Now I will say this. I love the fact that whoever's part of music department, the fact that y'all remix "The Block Is Hot" with the Rock's theme music down in New Orleans was fire. Chef's kiss. That was fire. I did appreciate that. Besides the hip hop pander to wrestling fans right there, I will not uh, be one of those fans that understand what the hell y'all was talking about. Rock, you want a man's soul? Huh? What?
Yeah,
Man, what we talking about, dog?
he's the final boss. He's letting Cody Rhodes knows everything stops at him.
Uh,
Everything stops at him. That's what he's saying. He's saying, I can make you
mm,
famous. I can make you to the level I'm at,
or I can make it.
or
Uh, mm,
nothing will happen. But at the same time, for
mm.
you to get to that level, he's saying the truth. You got to sign that devil's contract and give up your soul.
Ooh. Now, okay,
I
okay.
mean,
I
right now, this is the most interesting Cody has been for the last couple of months. Think about it. We ain't haven't cared for the WWE champion. No grown adult has been looking for Cody Rhodes. Let's be honest. Ain't no grown adult. Maybe the little kids, they want to dress up, go, whoa, and pyro come on, all that. Fine. No grown adult is looking at Cody Rhodes and going, "Oh, you know what? I want to be like this guy." Nah.
I don't know. It's a lot of Cody crybabies out there, dog. You saw him out there when he was in Philly, bro.
Yeah, we seen him in Philly, but afterwards, everybody like, all right, man, you still crying. You won the belt. We heard the story. The story over with. The chapter's done. It's
Done,
over with.
done.
So it's like right now you celebrating with Rock, like Rock said, you celebrating with me. We became friends, we became cool. But I don't care about none of that. I want your soul, man. I'm trying to make this money here. It's either you get down or you lay down. That's what he telling Cody Rhodes, man.
Get down and lay down.
Yo, hey man.
Hey man, I can't. But at the same time, I was, you know, I was actually just like curious, like, damn, Rock, where you going with this? Like, I'm Like, oh, I'm glad you kind of broke it down for me, because when you talk about taking somebody's soul, um,
Hey, bro.
ooh,
I know. The Soul Snatcher I thought was Solo Rocco, but I guess Rock said, you know what? I went to NXT one time, see my daughter down there, and I must have liked the Soul Snatcher. I guess.
you know, hey, somebody had made a clip where they did it. If you played the story in 2K24 when they did the soul snatching,
Mm-hmm.
they had a picture. It was Cody and Rock just taking his soul.
I mean, this version of Rock, the final boss, whatever he's going by right now, he has been upfront with everything. He literally been telling us, the fans, he's been pulling back the curtain, everything.
Mm,
So like this is a different version. Like he was out there naming the stuff like the people of TKO and all types of stuff and his exact position in this company
yeah,
when he was saying all of this stuff. So it's like, Rob, hold on. What the hell? Like, as a wrestling fan, we're not normally used to that.
yeah. But at the same
That
time, I kind of felt like he was kind of flexing on this, like, bro, you ain't gotta
hey man.
all right, we get it right. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you shut your mouth. And then he hit people that. Hey, so I don't know, bro. It's I do enjoy the character. I will say this. It's man, this part when it comes to Cody, like you were alluding to earlier, like very interesting part is like where do you go? Because you know, obviously, the younger wrestling fans, he appeals to them. You know, how what happens if he has a 180 and he loses his soul. That I mean that kind of makes you a little darker character.
Dashing. Cody Rhodes returns.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see how he goes, the decision that he makes. But if you kind of look at it, that match he had with Kevin Owens, I think it kind of alluded to like a breaking point with him, almost like a crossroads.
No, you're right because he did snap in the middle of that match. He's pretty much said enough is enough. So now my question is, when you get to WrestleMania, are we gonna see a handshake like Austin and McMahon had,
Ooh.
or are we gonna see the person defeating Cody Rhodes, which I believe will be CM Punk,
Mm.
and he shake hands with The Rock?
Ugh. I there's going to be a deal made somewhere, and I feel it, and I think you feel it too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I mean, definitely, especially when you talk about CM Punk when him and Paul Heyman had some kind of uh, unspoken little handshake deal going on
Mm-hmm.
from Survivor Series. So I think that definitely is going to play some part into it somehow, some way. Obviously, with Elimination Chamber tonight, I think a lot of those answers might kind of get answered, depending on who walks
Uh,
out there in it. So
you're right, but I agree. I definitely agree. The only reason why I say it'll be CM Punk, like you said, between Punk and Heyman at Survivor Series, the
mhm,
War Games match.
yeah,
But on top of that, we got a loop back to last year. Paul Heyman was close with The Rock as well.
mm,
At one point, remember, he had Roman Reigns and The Rock on the same phone talking to him at the same time.
yeah,
So CM Punk gets his deal from Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman put in that favor for The Rock.
mm,
And everything. CM Punk gets his main event, wins the world champion at WrestleMania. The curse is finally lifted off of him.
yeah.
Or CM Punk, I'm sorry, or Cody Rhodes turns into this bad guy, and then everybody start praying for the tribal chief to come back and save us all.
Bro, I swear I read your mind. I had an inkling you were going somewhere because I'm like, we haven't even talked about that. Roman Reigns is not even mentioned in any kind of plans right now in Mania. There's no way. There's no way
Mm-hmm.
with WrestleMania in Vegas, and these ticket prices keep going. They ain't going down. They may go flat, but they not going down. Um,
It's cheaper to get Beyonce tickets, man.
hey, bro.
And I know because I got a pair, so it's cheaper to get that.
Hey, fam. So you talking about no way that Roman Reigns? I mean, obviously, there's no way he's left off the card. What's his role in this situation in Mania? Like, we're getting close to the nitty gritty. Like, come on. I know he, the stomp from Seth, and now Seth really had me confused with his little what he was saying on Monday night. I don't know what he was talking about,
Man, that man be tripping.
dog.
Honestly, the Roman Reigns story at WrestleMania, one final time,
Mm.
one last time, one on one, no interference, nobody come out to help. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, let the match happen.
Now you
Just
gotta put them in a Hell in a Cell, bro. Mm-mm.
put them hell in a cell, put them anywhere, any type of stipulation. The story's gonna be told. These two are brothers. Seth Rollins turned and created this monster. He created the tribal chief. He created all of this. So why not end it at WrestleMania?
I'm with you, but it needs to be in Hell in a Cell. They need to get it all out. Uh,
They Hell in a Cell, Last Man Stand, something. Casket man, I don't care. Ambulance,
yeah,
something, man.
not ooh. See, I would be down for an ambulance match, or last man standing match. Stipulations, nobody interferes.
And then the loser disappeared for a while.
Yeah, take a little vacay. Nah, it is something gotta give with that situation right there. Something gotta give. Um, because I think now that the stomp at Royal Rumble, I think that was now just when you thought the fire kind of started to die down, that was like the gasoline that just went right back on and flamed it up more. So it's kind of like, damn, where we going with this one? Uh, Speaking of matches or people that can't stop fighting, God, goodness, boy, they're making up reasons for these two to fight now. You didn't save me from going through that ladder, and you just stood there and watched. Hey,
First off, he got a valid point. He
hey,
got a valid point, bruh.
hold on, man. Time out. Are you validating Kevin Owens for saying that, dog? You just sat there and watched me get thrown through a ladder, and it's a match. He was in the middle of a match.
Bruh, ain't no DQ in the ladder match. Ain't
Eh,
no DQ in the ladder match. Hold on, you just watch your brother, quote unquote, your best friend, whatever you want to call him, go through the ladder, and you couldn't even, you know what? Nah, Cody, I can't even let you win this match, dogs. I can't even let you win this match. Then later on in the night, made sure Roman Reigns was okay though. I'm just saying, you made sure Roman Reigns was okay,
Hey, yo.
but you watch Cody Rhodes damn near kill me. He folded me up and put me through a ladder. I'm a big dude.
Hey, he did.
I
He did.
I'm like Cody Rhodes folded him up and put him through a ladder. He's a big dude. Like, and you think we supposed to be cool after that?
Hey, man, but hold on. Hey, wait, are we just gonna just gloss over all the times that KO didn't just done this dude dirty? Like, we just gonna forget all these times? And well, no, hold on. You know what? No, you know who I blame? Hey, Sammy, I blame you. You a gluttonous for punishment. No, man. We gotta keep it real, Sammy. It's on you. All of it's on you. Because for however long that y'all been quote unquote friends, Y'all didn't fought, broke up, made up so many times. Worse than a teenage couple. You know, so it's kind of like, bro, like you a gluttonous for punishment. You don't know when to step away. You keep going back to Kevin.
Yo, they made a career off of this shit.
Oh, he can't stay away. They can't stay away from each other. So I at some point, I can't keep blaming Kevin, even though he. But my thing is like you know what Kevin is, but you keep interacting and keep like, bruh, you keep giving them chances to stab you in the back. Oh, it's okay. I'll forgive you for the 30,000th time. We'll be buddies for a couple of months. We're in the tag team championships, and then you'll stun me in the middle of the ring because you didn't like something that I didn't do. So, hey, man, I'm just saying, man, he a gluttonous for punishment. I'm about tired of this. It's now this is on Sammy. All of it's on Sammy.
I mean, he gotta pick a choice, man. To be the man friend or don't. Like,
You.
be the man friend or don't. But don't be going around hanging with the man enemies and then taking the enemy side and then watching me go through a ladder. Like, bruh, like be my friend or don't be my friend. Like, you just gotta
Help,
make a choice, bruh.
help
Cause
me.
Sami Zayn looking at this dude, not making no choice, and just was like,
Hey, yo.
man, you
Hey, man.
really went through that ladder, huh?
Hey, but
But yeah, I got a Royal Rumble match after this. I'm gonna make sure Roman Reigns is good. I'm gonna make sure my tribal chief try to win this joint. I don't even care if I win, but I'm gonna try to make sure my tribal chief win.
that's crazy. Hey,
Like, bro, it's annoying at this point. Like,
I feel you. I feel you.
these dudes been fighting.
Forever.
You name the country, you name the continent. These dudes done fought there.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere. But let's talk about you know, let's get to it. One of my favorite parts of the show that we like to talk about, man, match of the week, man. If you got a match of the week or some you know,
Yeah, of
moments
course
of
I
the
do.
week, man, talk to the people, man. Let's go.
The best match I seen, I'm not even gonna lie. Penta versus Pete Dunne versus Luke Kaiser.
I like that one.
That first of all, do y'all not see how Penta look out there?
Mm,
Penta in AEW is a whole completely different version in WWE. He's still doing his doing his thing. He's still doing his little emo. He's spamming that emo crazy, but he just looks smoother. He looks brighter. He looks like he's having fun out there. Everything. And on top of that, he put in so much work in that match.
right.
I couldn't believe it. Then on top of that, Luke Kaiser with the smooth stealing win. Come on, man. I
Good,
want my man to be the Intercontinental Champion.
good match. Good match. No, I like that one. I'm glad you brought that one up. I'm definitely glad you brought that one up. I thought that was fantastic. Another triple threat that I enjoy. I actually enjoy NXT. It was Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, and Carmen Petrovic.
Okay.
Carmen ended up with the dub. Adonis helped her out. But dog, I enjoyed that match. I love at some point in time, like I can't keep having Jada without a strap. Like I'm just saying, like at some point in time,
Oh, Miss Parker, Miss
yeah, Miss
Parker.
Parker, Miss Parker. Y'all gonna have to put look, I get it. I get it. You got some big names that y'all acquired. You know, Julia, you put the big one on her. Cool. I get it. You know, Stephanie Vicur, who I love. Hey, I love me some, you know, bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I love some Stephanie Vicur. You feel me?
I see the move in my head already. Boy. Oof.
Hey, I love Steady Recruit,
If
but
the
I'm just
ring could
saying,
talk.
at some point in time, look, I get it. You acquired some big names. They came with some buzz because we were fans of them. We talked about them, and especially but at some point in time, you're gonna have to do something with old with Miss Parker, Miss Parker. You gonna have to. I'm just saying, you're gonna have to. And then so I thought that was a great match, for sure, for sure. But man, I oh, I did enjoy Mariah May and Tony Storm. Timeless Tony Storm. I'm glad she's back. Oh, I love it. I've been loving it. Now,
Yeah,
now
four
the fourth,
times women's champion, AEW women's champion.
more time.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Foe, foe. Um, I'm don't kill me, y'all. Don't kill me, wrestling fans. Timeless Tony Storm might be the greatest thing that ever happened to AEW.
I mean, bro.
But damn sure right now, damn sure right now, damn sure right now, she's the best thing going for AEW right now. I will say that. I will say
I,
that, and I can die on that hill. I can.
I,
I'll put an argument forever.
I believe, I agree. At the same time, the best thing AEW got going, if I'm gonna be completely honest, is their women's division.
Mm-hmm.
Minus what I seen on Dynamite with Thunder Rosa and whoever that new person.
Yo, oh my God.
Min- Minus that, I mean, you got the chair, either swing it and hit her or not. That girl looked Thunder Rosa in her face and made Thunder Rosa punk out with a chair. That is dope. I mean, that's dope.
No, that ain't dope. Thunder Rosa
Yes,
hit that broad, bro.
she said like this.
Hey, now she.
That chair went nowhere. That chair said no. We don't want no parts of this woman right here. She dropped the chair before she could even try to swing and hit her. I mean, I get it. To me, that match was good though. She had to sell. That lady had a solid match against Chris Statlander. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. You're still kind of new.
Oh,
It,
Megan. What's her name?
okay, so it is Megan. I was gonna say Megan, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah,
So it is Megan. You had a solid match. You looked the part. You look strong. You look,
yeah. I forget her full name, but it's Megan something. Yeah, yeah. I she comes in wearing like the almost like the
yeah, like a goddess or something. Like she came from like the Amazons and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like she came straight from Wonder Woman tribe.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
But
exactly what it
yeah, I mean, she put on. Think about it. She beat Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander is former TBS champion.
is. Real talk.
So Chris Statlander, on top of that, beat Jay 2 times, and at the time Jay was undefeated.
Yeah, real talk. Oh,
So yeah, I go ahead, Ma.
I like what you did. Hey, you set it up. Hey, alley oop. Hey, Jay. So, quote unquote, they finally got some evidence. And we don't even know if that's real evidence. That's a crazy thing, bro. We don't even know if that's real evidence. Hey, dog, hey, if this was the court of law, the judge would throw this case out in a heartbeat. He's like, yo, this is the evidence you got, is saying and proving that they jumped and did assaulted this the evidence you got?
Bro.
Yeah, man, get that case out of here.
First of all, it's been over 3 months. I ain't interested in this shit no more, man.
I don't even care, dog.
3 months, bro. Bro. We talking about a full
Hey, dog.
3 months done went by. I done seen the weather change 5 different times within them 3 months. It been sunny, snowing, raining, tornadoes, all types of stuff.
Bruh.
3 months. 3 months. We ain't see Jay. We ain't hear from Jay. I could see her on social media, but she ain't at these wrestling events. I'll tell you that. You posted on Valentine's Day, but you was laid out on top of that car.
Bruh.
Just laid out like, come on. 3 months don't went by. I'm supposed to be interested in this still.
No way.
And then on top of that, y'all lost the belts to Liv
Mm,
Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
mm.
Like Naomi, when
Oh,
Jay get back, she go fuck you up.
your ass.
You might as well, you know what? You might as well do what them girls used to do back in the day. Get the Vaseline ready.
Get ready, dog.
Know,
Get ready. Hey, she
get that scarf and put them dukes up, cause
knuckle up.
them kicks ain't gonna help you, girl. Them kicks ain't gonna help you, okay? Them Uso kicks that Jimmy was teaching you and stuff, them glow kicks, whatever you call them, they ain't gonna help. You gonna have to get the Vaseline and
Yeah,
get
whatever.
it.
She ain't gonna be able to hide. She glow too much, but hey, you better. Woo!
Hey,
Yeah,
Bianca, you better keep playing dumb. You better keep playing dumb, girl. You better keep playing dumb. You better act like you was with the Street Profits or something like that. You better keep playing dumb.
boy, Street Profits. Hey, they turning up the knots, boy. Ooh, see that right there? I love it. That passion. Ooh, just like Montez. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. See, this is what they should have been doing when Bobby was there.
Yeah, it took a whole year, huh? Took a whole year for them to finally put the cuffs down, get some turtlenecks, get some gold chains, some gold teeth, and decide, you know what?
We're all
We
black.
black, y'all. And we black, y'all. And we black. They tried to turn the Street Profits
Hey,
straight into Death Row Records, man.
hey, real quick. Hey, when all black, dog, they looking like the Sorcerer Wars cover, dog. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog, come on, man. But I do love it. Oh, they just took out 3 tag teams. One being the champs, DIY,
Mm-hmm.
beat them down. Uh, beat up Pretty Deadly, who's been getting some good some airway time lately. So
Yeah.
can't hate on them. They getting some PT. And then former tag team champs, MCMG, beat them down. And then you talking about some pillars of tag team wrestling right there. Beat them down. Hey, I kind of
Can,
like where it's going, dog.
can we just talk about the fact how they just look like giants compared to the rest of the tag team division on SmackDown?
No, their athleticism looks so far and beyond everybody else's. Like, what are we doing?
Like, honestly, I'm glad as let's just say as a WWE fan, I'm glad that they're doing this
Yeah.
because we've been watching them since NXT.
Mhm.
So a lot of fans seen the progress and seen what they already accomplished and may have felt at the time that they were underappreciated.
Yeah.
So right now, forget taking a moment. You go get that moment. And that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You really want these tag team champions? You really want to show that you're the best? Go out there and go take it now. Cause that's what you're saying. When you dress like this,
Yeah.
when you cutting promos like this, when you attacking people like this, go take the moment. Don't let the moment come to you. Cause apparently, anytime you let the moment come to you,
As
you
you
end up in a group with Bobby Lashley that goes nowhere.
nowhere. Nah, I feel like, hey, they finally getting it right. I think they finally are heading in the direction of getting it right. Speaking of getting it right, I'm gonna throw some things out there of rather what promotion it is, they got it right. I talked about it before, Harley Cameron being the R-Truth, less melanin version in AEW. She killed it. She had a great match with Mercedes Moné. And okay, Mercedes Moné, she's been getting it right lately. I've been loving her work lately. I just gotta
Mhm.
admit. I just gotta admit. Hey, as loud as my hate was when she first got to AEW, I would give her the praise now because her matches have been better. Her character work has been better. Her promos have been better. Shout out Mercedes. So I think once she got comfortable, she's doing her thing, and she's being what she normally does. But back to Harley Cameron had a great match. I didn't know she could rap fast like that. Like she's Topanga. Like she's and then our truth with the moment of the week, bro. He said, "I'm bringing out Louisiana Night." He's a Louisiana native. That was funny. And then he hit Carmelo. And then he took the referee position and counted a 2 count. And Carmelo kicked out.
R Truth is just a great guy, man. He's just a great, interesting guy, man. He's one of them people. This is why he makes his money, man. This is things, just the little things like that.
Bruh, when I say I hollered, bruh, you know I rewinded that like at least like 4 or 5 times, bruh. Hollered every time. Funny. Oh, yeah. That's had me going, dog. Especially if you zooted it. Oh yeah. Big funny. Big funny. So yeah, they are getting it right. I'm gonna throw another one out there. I know our producer, he might hate this one. Ricochet's still cooking for me. I don't care.
I told people.
Ricochet's still cooking for me, bro. He cooking right now. I say what you want, dog. This was the greatest thing that ever happened, and Ricochet was going to AEW. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, he's becoming a character.
I'm sorry.
A character like in WWE, we just knew him as a talented wrestler that can do flips. Now in AEW, he's putting the flips with the voice. It may be annoying. It may be Steve Urkel. It may be Jeffrey Dahmer looking.
And that
But
I still hate it, but now I understand why he does it because it's annoying, and his whole character is annoying, but it's working. God damn, it's working.
mhm.
It's working, dog. I'm sorry. Because that's why I backed you up when we had that conversation. Because when he said, "Oh, now you want the robe? Oh, you ain't getting this robe, bro. But you gonna cry? Oh, you gonna cry? Oh, I hate that damn. But it's working, bro. I'm sorry. It's working. Name some things that who are getting it right now in the world of wrestling, man. Talk about it, bro.
We already alluded to early in the show, TNA getting their things right, NXT getting their things right. So it's like these companies, they are doing much better. They're doing things much better, such as like Penta. He's doing right out there. Luke Kaiser building up on him. He's doing right. Even the way Roxy P even pulled off the Bailey look-alike, I thought they were doing that right. But
Yo.
yeah, it's a few things that's getting right. So
Yeah. Well, there's always, things that are doing right in the world of wrestling, but there's also some things that are not doing so well. Talk to the people, man. Hey, we got to talk about it. If things are going right, there's something that ain't going right. So who getting it wrong right now in the world of wrestling? Talk to the people, man.
AEW with this situation as far as like the AEW International Championship, the
Mm,
IT title. So to me, it don't make sense. You're about to have Orange Cassidy take on Takeshita. The winner of that match faces Kenny at the pay-per-view, but Takeshita is your champion.
mm,
Uh, like, why is Takeshita being worked up to have the match against Kenny Omega? Kenny Omega should be the one being worked up to have the match with Takeshita.
mm.
But hey, I mean, say AEW, I get it. I understand Kenny's coming off the injury.
Hmm.
But people want to see the Kenny matches, and y'all trying to save it for this pay-per-view that's coming up. And it's just like building up Takeshita. We know he's supposed to be Orange Cassidy. Just give us Kenny versus Takeshita for the title already and get it over.
Part of the done deal. I feel you. I feel you. Uh, one of the things that's really bothering me, um, so you bring the women's intercontinental championship and the women's U.S. Championship as added, opportunities to become a champion in the women's division, which you have a solid division, and I think hey, Grant, cool. Uh, I think the U.S. champion is phenomenal. Chelsea Green killing it, you know, and the greatest Canadian export as your U.S. champion she's been killing it. and Piper been killing it. The Secret Service woman been killing it, loving it. But you're Intercontinental Champion. Woo! Do. Woo! Don't nobody even. It'd be the saddest woos in the world. I think y'all might have missed this one.
See, you know what's the real problem here? You got the Intercontinental Champion for men and women and the US Champion for men and women. They are all four of those titles mean absolutely jack anything in the company. Yes, Braun Breaker is holding the title, but can you tell me who is he defending it against? Who is going after the championship? Who is this? Like they trying to build up Braun Breaker versus AJ Styles, but it's like,
why?
How can y'all do that at the same time? A whole bunch of stuff is not really happening. Like it's only so much time that these wrestlers are getting. It's not like these champions are being most likely defended at these pay-per-views that we're getting. These PLEs are only getting like 4 to 5 matches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like most likely these titles are going to be defended either on the Raw or SmackDown or Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it, but then at the same time, I just miss the big pay-per-view, like pay-per-view matches where I get to see a 15-minute Intercontinental Championship match or even 5-minute, hell,
Well,
on these PLEs.
You have a fair point. Wait, here's my rebuttal to this. Then stop giving me Sammy and Kevin Owens, and take this shit off of Elimination Chamber and give me Braun Breaker.
You're right, but at the same time, it's Sammy and Kevin Owens' hometown too.
I get it. Look.
So it's like you're pandering to those two. You're pandering to those two, which at the same time, I get it. They do make more money than Braun Breaker. They do have more fans. They do have all of this.
In that location, yes, that's fine.
But on top of that, at the same time, how can you make Braun Breaker to that level if you're not giving him the proper experience to be on that type of showcase?
Thank you.
Like it's hard. You can't just. It's hard to put somebody at that level if they're not given a chance.
Bro.
Before in the past, like we were able to see former intercontinental champions, U.S. champions, be on these type of PLEs, pay-per-views, whatever you want to call them, and they had 5 to 15 minutes, and then depending on who they are, maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But they're getting 0 minutes.
0.
Why should I be interested in a story that's not having a PLE payoff?
How do you not have a story for your Intercontinental Champion?
Y'all trying to build something with AJ Styles, and it's like, what the heck? Like, at some point in time, we're going to have to put the Intercontinental Champion on Dominic Mysterio. He is too, he needs the title too.
Yeah, he moves the needle too much.
I'm just saying, like,
no, you're not wrong. He's a needle mover.
Like, at some point, we gotta put the belt on him. At some point, Braun Breaker has to move up in the world. And I get it, AJ Styles is gonna help him, but AJ Styles is a guy that you need to have on a PLE. He can kick off a great PLE for you with an opening match with Braun Breaker. Yet, I got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, 3,429.
Version of it.
Like,
I don't know.
It's annoying. Like,
and
go ahead.
Well, for my main point when it comes to Lyra, and I don't think she's a bad wrestler. She's just, that's all I get from her. I'm not, she's not gonna woo me on the microphone and say anything catchy or make me laugh. I mean, and it's not that Lyra is a bad wrestler. I don't think that's the case. What I'm saying is to me, it's a lack of character, and you kind of alluded to it. Just a lack of opportunity. We rarely see her. I mean, I know she had a title defense against Dakota for the second time, but it's kind of like, we don't get enough of her, and then I don't think she's given enough opportunity to actually build a character because it's flat on that end. It's just flat, and you can tell when she hits the crowd because it's zero energy, it's zero investment. WWE, we are showing you have you're showing that you have zero investment because we have zero investment.
Mm-hmm. I'm,
Just saying, man. Just saying.
I'm just saying, man. Y'all made these titles, and they don't mean nothing. I haven't seen them once been defended on the PLE yet. Like
Mm.
I haven't even seen one interesting story. The only interesting thing about the women's intercontinental champion is Ivy Knox, the pit bull.
Oh, yo, she looking like she really want that thing.
Like that's the only person that really want it. Because at this point, like I think WWE is just paying people to take the belt at this point.
You want it?
Yeah, bro. Because I don't know, man.
I feel you. I feel you. I think you went to the right path right there for sure. Um, man, obviously, before we get up out of here, Elimination Chamber. It's today, tonight. You know, as you guys watch this wonderful episode, see our beautiful faces, and then you'll watch Elimination Chamber, or vice versa. Just make sure you watch the episode, regardless. Hey, Mel, give me the match you're absolutely looking forward to tonight, Elimination Chamber, and give me your prediction.
Um, it'll be honestly, I'm looking forward to both Elimination Chambers match. I want Jade to return in a women's one,
Mm.
and course either Naomi or Bianca.
Mm.
And I'm looking to see CM Punk win the Elimination Chamber and not John Cena, because I do not need to see John Cena main.
Hey, man, I feel you, dog. Hey, no, no winning for you. I feel you, dog. I feel you, man. He said no winning for John Cena. Hey, man, why don't you want Cena to win, bro?
All right, go ahead and just face Logan Paul, get it over with, bro.
Hey, they both said something. They said me being in the main event is best for business. Both of them said that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's this is just the fallout from Elimination Chamber. This is what you get at Mania. I think you're onto something right there between Cena and Logan Paul. But hey, man, hey, go enjoy Elimination Chamber. Watch it, enjoy it. We'll recap it on next week's episode, and of course, we'll talk more wrestling. So we're gonna park this bus. We're gonna get up out of here. Before we do, King Mel, drop the socials for the folks.
Email 13 on IG, Jemell Scroggins on Facebook, and The Nation on Twitter.
Nation of Domination. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Tap in with your boy KC Wildcard on the Twitter. And then, of course, make sure you tap in with us every Saturday right here on the 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. And make sure you catch out all the other content that we got. We got the Man Cave Sports Podcast, dropping some sports for you guys every Saturday. Hey, on Fridays, we got Maryland Tech Boys with Mike T. Sundays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5 moments in wrestling for the week with our man King Mel right there. And of course, hey, that's why you gotta like, share, subscribe, because you never know what other content we're gonna be having dropping, whether it's shorts or any mini episodes. Hey, gotta hit that like, share, subscribe, and that alert button. Let you know when we drop new content. But most importantly, hey, lead this shit to the professionals. Do not try this at home. Hey, Corner Boyz, we up out of here. We throwing them foes up. We throwing them quads down, man. We out. Holla at y'all. Peace.